Hey, what's up guys, it's Disturbed, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a fast way to get to over 200 gear score. So I'm going to be starting this off in the perspective of somebody that's a fresh level 30 and has like 80 gear score, something pretty low like that. So first you're just going to be doing your daily hard mode mission. It will be a pain in the ass if you try to solo it with that low of a gear score, so I would definitely recommend asking some friends to help you. And if you don't have any friends, just use a matchmaking feature that's built into the game. Every time you finish a hard mode mission, you get a high-end 163 drop from the boss, and if it's a daily, 15 Phoenix credits. Do both of the dailies, and after that you can decide if you want to go into the Dark Zone or keep doing hard mode missions. If you decide to go to the Dark Zone, you're just going to be farming bosses until you have a full set of 163 high-end gear. Same premise if you're going to continue doing missions. Once you're in full 61 in 163 gear, you're going to go to the base of operations special gear vendor and buy every 182 high-end blueprint that you can. You should only be able to buy like 1 or 2 blueprints at that point, so craft those pieces, and now you're just going to go back to the Dark Zone and farm more bosses for Phoenix credits and crafting materials. Every boss you kill will drop 1 to 3 Phoenix credits when you're in DZ 1 and 2, to 2 to 4 in DZ 03 and 4, and 3 to 5 in DZ 05 and 6. You're just going to farm these bosses until you can buy every single high-end crafting blueprint and deconstruct all the high-ends that you get from the Dark Zone bosses so that you can craft the 182 gear. Once you're around 180 gear score, you can probably do the incursion. I would not suggest using the normal matchmaking feature that's built in the game because it will most likely put you with people that haven't ever done it before, and that can be very time consuming. Preferably you want to use divisionlfg.com where you can group up with more experienced people, and then you should be able to do the incursion in about 30 minutes to an hour. Upon completing the incursion, you get a 191 boss drop and a 214 piece for it being your first time completing it this week. If you do it a second time before the week is up, you'll still get a 191 boss drop, but not another 214 until the weekly reset. From this point, you can either do the incursion over and over again until you have a full set of 191, which would probably take you like a full day, or you can just do the incursion like once daily and spend the rest of your time leveling up to rank 75 in the Dark Zone. If you decide to do the incursion 24/7, you still have to get to rank 75 in the Dark Zone anyways, so you might as well just be doing that. So now that you're ranking up to rank 75 in the Dark Zone, I would recommend finding a farming route that you like and having a group of friends to play with. You're still going to be deconstructing all the high-ends that you get from the bosses, and make sure not to spend any of your Dark Zone funds once you rank 75 in the Dark Zone. Once you've finally gotten to level 75, which will probably take you a few days, you can now buy the 204 gear score weapon and gear blueprints. The weapons are the most important part because gear can easily be replaced with the incursion set gear. From this point, you should have almost about 200 gear score. Woohoo! Now you're just going to be spending most of your time trying to find the perfect way to set your gear up. And if you want to know the best build to shoot for, a link will be in the description to the best PvP build and PvE build. And that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped, and if it did, please drop a like and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. Later, guys.